Hey friends, Tuxx here. Check it out, I just got a brand new loot crate. This was received on April 16th, 2019. This is the newest loot crate available, and I have no idea what's in here. I'm not even going to try and phantom to guess, but I would say that there's so much cool stuff going on. I mean, it could probably be Avengers, maybe some Game of Thrones, so much cool stuff going on. But before we get into that, I would like to say that if you'd like to get your very own loot crate, I really appreciate when you guys do this. There's a link for you in the description down below. Click the link and get your very own. I mean, it's really fun getting these every month. You never quite know what's going to come. Sometimes they're a little bit bigger, sometimes they're a little bit smaller. I would say this is one of these smaller loot crate boxes, but sometimes they have some really amazing things in the small ones, you know, so we'll find out together what's in this box. Again, right now, April 2019, there's so much stuff going on right now. I mean, Avengers almost out. It's like 10 days away from the point of filming this. Game of Thrones just debuted the 8th season after 2 years waiting on Sunday. I mean, there's so much cool stuff. So who knows, guys? And keep in mind, these guys do include, you know, gaming and retro and other stuff too. So there could be all sorts of cool cartoon stuff in here, maybe something retro. If I was to pick my favorite thing, just real quick, I would love to see something Game of Thrones in here, or something Avengers. You know, either of those two things I think would be a home run, because those are, to me at least, the two hottest things. Which you go on YouTube, you go on, like, you know, Entertainment Weekly, or any kind of like entertainment source. Those are two things that are being talked about like all the time. Go on YouTube and just, you know, type in like April 2019 pop culture, and I'm sure you'll probably see those two things. So anyway, let's find out together what is in this brand new loot crate. I've cut the seal here in advance to try and make this a little extra easy, and we'll go ahead and pull this open here, and we'll pull some stuff out one by one. First off, while there's something big on top, I'm gonna try and grab the small stuff first if I can. Here's something small. We'll start with this. Oh wow, they dig pretty deep in the pop culture box for this one. We have an Alien washcloth celebrating 40 years of terror, and I do like Aliens a lot. I've seen Aliens quite a bit. I've seen all the whole series, obviously. I think my favorite one, a lot of people, I mean, Aliens 2 is really good, but I did have kind of a secret love of Alien 4. Check it out, we got a face hugger on kind of a little washcloth, so you can wash your face with the face hugging washcloth. So that's pretty creepy and pretty unique. I think if you go to a friend's house and they have a face hanger washcloth, like a face cloth here, that's pretty funny. It does have a string here, so you can hang it in the bathroom somewhere, which is pretty cool. And this is actually a pretty great little thing, you know. This looks like this is a Loot Crate exclusive too, and I should mention they pack some really cool stuff in here. So if you're into pop culture, I mean, they have things for movies and things that you'll never find in stores anywhere, you know, and things like this. You don't just find Alien washcloths. So very cool. This will be going into the bathroom and getting some use right away. Let's see what else we have. I'm gonna try and grab something small if I can. Looks like we have a button. We'll show this first. The button this particular month is, it looks like it is a space theme here. We have a little moon and a rocket ship, so there's probably some more space related things in here. So let's see what else we have. Next up we have a little book, Lost in Space. Wow, they really went back for this one. Kind of reminds me of like the X-Files book they had back a few boxes ago. So little mission log and Lost in Space. I don't know what I'll do with this, to be honest with you. Sometimes I pack in some weird stuff, but maybe I can write passcodes for like Windows computers, and I'll put the passcodes right next to the computer so people could find what it is. But that is pretty funny. Yeah, so mission log, little notebook, very space oriented. We're still keeping the theme nicely. Looks like there's some weird little things. We got a card here. What is this? Cosmic is this month. Okay, I don't want to do spoilers. I'm not going to show this just yet, but I guess that is the theme, is cosmic. My number one request, and I've been saying this for a while, Loot Crate, if you watch this video, and I know you guys watch my videos sometimes, because I have gotten some feedback, but I still wish my number one request would be put a sticker on the box. Just put a little sticker that says the theme of the box. It'd make it so much easier for YouTubers and subscribers to know exactly which box it is, especially if you subscribe to multiple Loot Crates. It can get a tad bit confusing sometimes, so that'd be my number one request. But anyway, cosmic is the theme of this box. We'll keep digging here to see what else we have. Let's see. Looks like we have a couple of big items left. Looks like there's something here at the bottom. I kind of want to pull this out, but I don't want to ding it. Let me see here if I can pull this out easily. Let me try and... Boy, I don't know. Oh, here we go. It's like a poster. Okay, here we go. we have a Captain Marvel poster, okay? That's interesting. Captain Marvel was a movie that was in theaters last month, and I have to say, there's something I see just today, actually. For press for the new Avenger movie, there's a really interesting interview with the Thor actor, Chris, whatever his name is, Haverfield, something like that, yeah. And the Brie Larson, who does the Captain Marvel lady, and she really snapped at him in a mean way. So if you get a chance to check out that video, just type in like Thor, Captain Marvel interview, Avengers press, 2018 or 19, and I'm sure you'll see it. But basically, he goes and he kind of, I think he's trying to compliment her. She was saying she does all of her own stunts and she didn't think that was like weird, or she thought everyone did that. And he kind of compliments, and Tom Cruise is known for doing all of his own stunts and taking pride in it and saying, I, Tom Cruise, do my own stunts. And he made a comment about, oh, Brie, like, you'll be the next Tom Cruise or something. And she was like, I don't want to be the next Tom Cruise. I want to be the next me. And he said it in kind of a mean way, but you can check it out and take it for yourself if you think it was kind of mean-hearted or not. But anyway, it's kind of a cool little Captain Marvel locker poster. And I'll admit, when this movie came out, I wasn't sure about it, because I'll be honest, like, if you dig back in the history of comics, like, Captain Marvel was actually called Miss Marvel, and it's a thing where she wasn't the biggest, most popular superhero. It's kind of like Marvel just kind of pulled her out of the hat and kind of stuck her in the Avenger, like, mythology, and I don't think she was originally, I'm not the biggest comic book guy, but correct me if I'm wrong here, guys, I don't believe that she was the biggest superhero. Like, it wasn't the most popular series that Marvel had, and the fact they changed the name from Miss Marvel to Captain Marvel and kind of threw her out there, I think kind of got some like negative feedback. But I watched the movie, and actually, you know what? I enjoyed the movie. It was actually pretty good. I love the music. The music, to me, I'm more of a 90s music, like alt-rock guy than anything else. And like, I know a lot of people love the Guardians of the Galaxy, but yeah, I said it before, the music's not my thing. And the fact these guys played No Doubt, Nirvana, she was wearing a Nine Inch Nails t-shirt, like, I dug all of that. So that was really cool to me. So I'd say go Captain Marvel. At least you have good taste in music. I'll give it that. All right, let's see what else we have in the box. Back on track here. All right, next up, we got 2 items left here. We'll do the t-shirt next, and the t-shirt is blue, okay? Oh, blue t-shirts. I wish it was a different color, but I'll go with it. I don't know why they do blue. Like, maybe they get this color t-shirt cheap or something. Is this another red stapler t-shirt? Oh my gosh, they've done this before. Okay, I'm gonna complain here. This is the second Office Space t-shirt they did that featured a red stapler. Okay, and there must be somebody at Loot Crate who loves that movie, and I don't hate the movie. I've seen Office Space, and I think it's it's a cult classic. I get that. I know some people really enjoy it. Personally, for me, I mean, I'd much rather have like like PCU, or maybe some kind of like other college movie or comedy from that general 90s genre, but I'm not a huge Office Space fan, so I probably won't wear this t-shirt. In fact, you can't see it, but right now the last Office Space t-shirt, which is also blue, just like this, is actually something my cat sleeps on. I have it like I have a pillow wrapped in this t-shirt, and she seems to sleep on it sometimes like a cat. I can't get her to sleep in like a cat bed, but she loves sleeping on this t-shirt, so this will probably go to my cat, to be honest with you. But why oh why do they have two two t-shirts from this movie? It doesn't even make sense, man. Office Space, if you like Office Space, let me know. I'm curious, because someone at Loot Crate loves Office Space. Okay, and we have 1 item left here. I think it's a good one. Let's check it out together, guys. We'll pull it out of the box here, and the final item is, check it out, a Captain Marvel 3D comic standee. They did this with the Hulk, and it was actually pretty cool. So let's check this out together. We'll go ahead and open this up. I hate like bending the box. At first I thought it was a statue for the Hulk, but it's kind of like a bookend essentially. And it would be a great way of displaying your comics. And there she is, Captain Marvel, and that looks pretty good. I'm digging that. She was an Air Force fighter pilot, and that makes sense. Here, we'll go ahead and take a closer look here. So pretty cool, good little way of kind of bookending your comics, and good likeness. I don't know if she would approve of the pink cloud or whatever. She may not like that, to be honest with you, the actress. The blonde hair flowing and stuff looks pretty good. I don't know if it really has a good likeness of her face, so check out the face. Let me know if you think that looks like Captain Marvel or not. But I will say that I do like this in general. I think it would make a great little comic end. Have Hulk on one side, Captain Marvel on the other side, put your comics in the middle. That makes good sense to me. So anyway, I approve. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, to recap, this has been the Loot Crate, which is received on April 2019, and this is the thing where this is kind of a mixed box. I'm always honest with you guys, and I'll be completely honest with this box as well, is that it's kind of a mixed bag. It's not the best box ever. There are some things I like, okay? I think as far as opportunities go, I said it before, I'll say it again, I don't know why they shipped another one of these t-shirts. Like, this isn't the same exact t-shirt, but it's really close. In fact, I'm really certain it might even be the same one. I might have to look at the other one and check it out, but it was red stapler, and it was this whole Office Space thing. And I just don't hate Office Space, but I don't want to wear a t-shirt of it, you know. Plus the t-shirt being blue isn't a color t-shirt, which I would typically wear a lot. I don't know why they went the same exact blue color and the same Office Space theme. And you can look back in the videos and you can see there was one in the past. Maybe it was a while ago, but maybe they just had a whole bunch of these t-shirts. I don't know, but it wasn't the best pick in my opinion, okay? Other stuff for this month, I would say that this, I mean, unless there's a new Lost in Space movie coming out, I don't know if this is the best theme. They could have made this notebook an Avengers notebook, you know, or maybe a Game of Thrones, like, you know, take your notes of, you know, like, remember Arya in Game of Thrones has like a list of people she's going to kill? Like, she could have made this like Arya's like death list book. And to me, that would have been a little bit better than Lost in Space, because honestly, do you guys watch Lost in Space? I mean, I know there was a Netflix series that had one season, and I watched a few episodes, and it was pretty good. It was okay. And maybe they're making a second one. I'm not sure what would make this so timely they would have this. But this totally could have been a home run if they would have made this like Arya's Death Wish book, her list of people she wanted to like off in Game of Thrones, you know. And if you're not familiar with Game of Thrones, basically it's like a Dungeons and Dragons kind of show, and Arya is this girl who's kind of like wanting to be a knight, and she has a list of people that did her wrong that she wants to seek vengeance on, okay? And it's kind of like Death Note, And anyway, so that's the deal, guys. So I think this kind of misses a little bit. On the bright side, I really love the Alien washcloth, okay? And I like the Captain Marvel end cap, book end cap. If I had to pick a favorite, I'd say this is probably the most surprising thing, and I think this is really cool. So I'm gonna go with the washcloth. I mean, I wish I would love the t-shirt. Like, I really look forward to their t-shirts, and I've been actually kind of going through them. I use them to, like, wax cigars and stuff sometimes. And so, like, eventually I've been kind of dwindling down my supply of Loot Crate t-shirts. I really need some good new ones. And the trick is the word good new ones. I don't need Office Space, guys. Don't need Office Space. But anyway, let me know what you think of the box. I would give it, like, I'm going to give it a C, okay? I'll give it a C because I do like a few of the items, although a few of them could have been a little bit better, you know, so... Anyway, friends, I want to thank you for watching this video. Really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please click that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications of upcoming videos. Also, if you'd like to get your very own Loot Crate, for anyone who has done this in the past or may do this in the future, please hit that little subscribe button in the description down below. Subscribe to Loot Crate, and I get like a little kickback off that. So thank you very much. It helps keep the channel going. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.